Greetings, my manners, minds, and rhymes, and today in Warframe, I just want to talk about Gyre again. Gyre is quickly becoming one of my favorite frames to play if I feel like being a little risky. She is very powerful, but at the cost of sometimes being a little fragile, which is fine. So I'm going to go over all the stuff that I did with her. Um, First off, the Archon Shard. I want to get more Archon Shards, but I don't want to do Archon hunts. So, you know, that's just egg on my face. But eventually I'll have more, probably like duration or power strength or more shield or something. So, alright. This is the build I've been running. And it works very, very well. Arcane Barrier is absolutely unnecessary. I just have it. And I'm going to use it. Molt Efficiency works very, very well with her. So, now you might be saying, bro, why the hell do you have pillage on her? Why don't you put on, something that everybody else puts on that is clearly better and you are a moron? What are you doing? First off, that is very insulting. And second off, this gets rid of status effects. And it repairs my shields, which is a layer of survivability. Combine that with the fact that her 3 is going to be stunning enemies near you. This is going to be stunning enemies. And this is just going to be doing a lot of damage and also stunning enemies. Um, yeah, I should have no problem surviving. And basically, 9 times out of 10, I really don't, even against Infested. Because again, if I get hit with Toxin, I just press this and it goes away. So, I mean, I don't really use Gyre for Infested anyway. I don't really fight Infested all that much. So yeah, I'm going to be also using the Burst in Prime with the Soaktron skin because it's funny. Why can't you use a Soaktron skin for the Ignis Wraith? That's lame. DE fix. This game is trash. You can't even use a Super Soaker on a flamethrower. While I'm waiting for my energy, uh, just so I remind you guys every time I do a Warframe video, I have other videos. This isn't just a Warframe channel, but Warframe I have been enjoying playing more nowadays. And I'm pretty excited for the next update. We are getting a new frame, and we are also getting an Inara rework, thank God. So that's cool. I have other videos planned. I just need to do some research on a thing or two, and then I shall do them. So, also, by the way, her 3 recharges her energy, which is... that's just sick. Okay. Put that on. Put her 4 on. And press that, and throw these out. Why didn't that one launch? Oh, by the way, she benefits crit weapons. So, you know. Alright. Well, it's time to do this. It's time to do Gyre things. AKA, screw the enemies over. By the way, Corpus hate her. Destroy Corpus with one simple trick. They hate her. Also, Corpus are not a fan of Volt. So, this is Gyre, by the way. Also, Burst in Prime in card. Man, it is satisfying. It really sucks you can only have 3 of her 1 out at once. But, you know, that's fine. There is a little bit of upkeep with her stuff, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as Citrine's upkeep half the time. Citrine is another frame I love playing, but man, I wish her 2 didn't have that upkeep. I wish it could just be, like Gyre's 3, where you just get more and more duration as you kill enemies. No hate against Citrine, it's just why'd they design her like that? Anyway, yeah, this is Gyre. The enemies can't really do anything. Now, does her electricity kill Steel Path? It can. What I call her is she is a crowd controller that can deal high damage, but her main thing is mostly just crowd control. Now, against, say, Corpus, yeah, her electricity will kill, but that's Corpus. Corpus shields don't exactly like getting shocked, so... I mean, magnetic is still more effective against them, but still, like... Also, I'm not even using like a super high crit weapon. Like, I could have used like the Nadaruk or something, or the Trumna, you know, whatever else. I just wanted to use the Burst and Prime because look at this damn thing. It's so fun. And it just like destroys. I don't know. I was not expecting the Burst and Prime or just the Burst and Incarn to be like this. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be like the Soma Prime Incarn where it's still burst fire but slight AoE and more multi-shot. But no, it's a freaking minigun. Oh, also yeah, the arcane barrier popping. Very nice arcane. I'm glad I farmed it. That arcane is a lifesaver, especially for where'd that go? Oh, it's still effective. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a lifesaver on frames that rely on shields for survivability, like Gyre, like Hildren, Mag. So yeah, um, also I could have gotten a max arcane barrier, but I was not gonna play that event more because one day I will get it, but for now I think it's just fine. I mean, how could you hate Gyre? Look at this. If you hate Gyre, you're wrong. Gyre is a beast. Hey, you like that shit? Ah. Yeah, the enemies don't really get to do anything. Like, they really don't get to do anything when Gyre's around. And her, she literally has unlimited energy. You just keep her 3 up and you're good. She is a very well designed frame. Squishy, but that's fine. I would say she is the more offensive Volt, but only slightly. Now, oh, here we go. Will he be a challenge? Um, Ow. Don't do that. Oh, right. You're going to be a butt, and you're just going to have that freaking wave of energy around you. I can't shoot. There we go. So, yeah, Gyre's awesome. Oh, also, yeah, her 3 and, well, I think it's really her 4 will, maybe it is her 3. The little things around her will destroy crates, so that's cool. And detonate all the barrels. So yeah, Gyre is just, she's a whole lot of fun. In my personal opinion, she is pretty well designed. I really do wish that her 2 wasn't, you know, by default a crowd control tool because she has that. I wish it was like, oh, like hitting enemies with electricity, recharge her shields or something. But no. But I mean, that's why we can put pillage on her. So, yeah, her passive is cool. So, overall, can she deal extremely high damage? Yes. Is that her main role? Not really. She isn't. If they wanted to make her a ridiculously overpowered damage frame, they could have, because electricity damage can do a lot, but it needs a lot of itself to do that. And Gyre just doesn't really always have that. Sometimes, against some enemies, yes. Against Corpus, she just sort of plows through them, like, just absolutely incinerates Corpus. It's actually hilarious. And also against Infested, because they don't have shields or armor. Most of them don't have armor. Some of them do. But regardless, Gyre is a whole lot of fun. And also, fashion. Don't steal my fashion. Anyway, she's awesome. I just wanted to make this little video talking about her because I don't really play online. I'm usually a solo player, but whenever I play online, I very rarely see a Gyre. Is it because some people might not like how she flows? I don't know, but I love her. She's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember in Trophy, we trust.